Hello and welcome to this Electronic Cafe Celebrates episode. I'm sure you know by now this is where Mark and I look at albums that we want to celebrate the fact because they're brilliant and they're now 40 years old. I've said this before, time's just flying and you look at some of these incredible releases and they still sound amazing. This one is no exception. It's the incredible Peter Gabriel and So.
The album was released in May 1986 and it was the fifth studio album from Peter Gabriel, and it was produced by both Peter Gabriel and Daniel Lanois, who, after this project, went on to co-produce U2's The Joshua Tree album with Brian Eno.
Widely praised as a masterpiece of 80s kind of pop rock. It kind of, I think it really blended accessible commercial songwriting with great experimental soundscapes. There's iconic hits like Sledgehammer and In Your Eyes. The album's noted for its just amazing production. I think this was a remastered copy, and it's a half-speed remaster, but the sound is just amazing. There's, like I say, the production, the emotional depth, and for some, it's slightly dated, I guess, in parts, but it's such an iconic album, and the fact that it's 40 years old still blows my mind.
Much of the album was written and prepared in an inexpensive studio in a barn in Ashcombe House in Somerset, a property that Peter Gabriel had rented since 1978, with the final overdubs taking place at the Power Station studio in New York. Although continually inspired throughout the project, towards the end of the sessions, much procrastination took place with the lyrics, the vocal takes and the album's track running order. And at one point, Daniel Lanois took the extreme measures to nail Peter Gabriel in the barn studio to get things done.
You could have a big dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a thunder car bumping. There's amusement never ends. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name?
Although Gabriel continued to use the pioneering Fairlight CMI digital sampling synthesizer, songs from these sessions were less experimental than some of his previous material from other albums. But, Gabriel drew on various musical influences. He really infused pop, soul, and art rock with elements of world music. Can hear it in certain tracks. Particularly kind of Latin and African styles. But I think this has been considered, without doubt, his best and most accessible album. And of course, because of that, it was an immediate commercial success.
There are some surprising names that appear on this album, besides the usual cast of A-listers. Chris Hughes from Tears for Fears, Stuart Copeland from The Police, Yesu N'Dour, Jim Kerr from Simple Minds, Nile Rodgers and Laurie Anderson. It
transformed Gabriel from a kind of underground cult artist into a mainstream megastar, without doubt becoming his best solo release. It's been certified 5-fold platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America and triple platinum, easy for me to say, by the BPI in Britain. The lead single Sledgehammer, obviously that had that amazing video, and it reached number one on the Billboard Hot 100 and was winning a record 9 MTV Video Music Awards. 9 awards for that video. It was followed up by 4 amazing singles as well. Don't Give Up, which is obviously the duet with Kate Bush, which I absolutely love. Big Time, In Your Eyes and Red Rain.
As Andy said, this is the breakthrough album that made the ex-Genesis singer a true global superstar. And it's a phenomenal album that pushed the boundaries both sonically and visually.
As a complete piece of work, this is definitely Peter Gabriel, I think, as a solo artist anyway, at his finest. It ticks every box sonically. I know most people who watch this channel will know this album very well. If you've never heard it before, and I sort of point at particularly a younger audience, check it out. It is a great album and certainly worth celebrating. So happy 40th anniversary, So, by the very clever and talented Peter Gabriel.
Hey, no pain, seeing your going.